evening, Mr. Andrew. How you doing, buddy? Ah! You're awfully close to your camera. We don't need to see you that close up, sir.
Yeah, but do you want to see this up close?
Maybe. You want to see this up close?
Oh!
By the way, those are painted.
Oh, I know. I watched the video.
Oh, okay. How about this? Let's see. Let me zoom in on it.
That's a lot of wood.
That's what she said.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I know. You didn't have to rub it in though.
What you do in the morning is your business.
Was that?
I said, what you do is your business.
Nemo, what's up, buddy? What you working on anyways?
68 Dodge Charger.
Oh, okay.
And my lab Ferrari, but I don't feel like decaling right now.
Yeah, my decals were bad. I had an off-white spot on the hood decal. I laid it down. I was like, now that it's on black, it looks terrible. It just stood out really bad. I really didn't want to paint them. It wouldn't look good jet black. I said, well, what the hell. I still got a good leak somewhere. I reckon I'm going to have to get some soapy water after it.
Here, I'll give you an idea why I decided to start working on my Charger instead of decaling.
Instead of decaling? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Is that enough decal for you?
Holy shit. For what?
For the lab Ferrari.
For the what? Oh, I got that kit. Now I don't know if I want to build it.
Well, you have to buy the upgrade decals.
Oh, those are upgraded decals?
Yeah.
Oh, what are they? Carbon fiber?
Yeah, all carbon fiber decals.
You're having to feed the wife supper, Papa Z? Or are you cooking dinner? We'll still be here. I ain't going to be here late tonight, but I just figured I'd do a hangout for a little while, being I'm sitting here. It was getting kind of boring by yourself.
I'm kind of enjoying that this week.
Oh yeah. You you don't look like you're in the hotel.
I'm not.
Awesome. Awesome. Got in the apartment, huh?
I'm in the apartment working on my desk, or at my desk.
Great, man. Glad to hear it. I bet you're stoked to have your house.
Well, apartment, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it's still your house. It's your home.
Yeah, I'm here for my home. You have no idea.
Yeah. I bet that's an awesome feeling.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't have to worry about paint fumes and.
Yeah.
Although I am missing, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna miss the girls coming in and changing all my linen and everything.
Well, yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean,
I could probably pay them to do it now.
yeah. I'm sure you might find somebody as long as you're willing to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like money for work.
Yeah. Funny how that works out like that.
Yeah, I know. Cheap bastards. But must have a little time off too, huh? Seems like the restaurant business would be busy on a Friday night.
Oh, I don't work nights.
Oh, you don't?
Nope. Nope. Days only. I was thinking about going back in for a bit. That's only because there's free Coors Light seltzers tonight.
Oh.
I thought free was good.
Yeah, I mean, free's always
Free
good.
booze is always better than paying for it. No wonder I put the last time I built this model, I built the Hemi. It works so much better
Oh yeah.
for 40. Weird. No real connection points. Just gotta guess.
Max says, Mr. Aries, what a lovely head of bone.
You should talk.
Thank you, David. Appreciate it.
At least I got my shirt on.
I know, right? I'm like, why the hell you keep doing freaking model talking without a shirt? Put a damn shirt on. Put some clothes on. Nobody wants to see that shit. Come on in here, Mac.
And you want to see a lovely head of bone? I'm not wearing pants.
What the hell was that? What?
Oh, somebody going down the street.
No. What did he? No, I'm trying to think of what Mac just called that rubberized. What the hell was that plane you just finished, Mac? I forgot what the hell you called it. But anyways, it turned out fantastic. The leader of the magnificent bastard strikes again.
Do you know Mr. Mac coming in?
No?
Mm-hmm. All that hot air. I was wondering why he needed a snowblower. So I just went out and blew on the lawn or on the driveway.
Do what now?
Oh, if you watch his video and his thank you video, beer in a shot, he got a snowblower.
Who did?
Mac, somebody gave
Oh,
him.
I don't get to watch a heck of a lot of videos. I wish I could watch more, but
Yeah, somebody gave him a free gas snowblower. It's pretty cool.
yeah, free's always good, especially if it runs. Let's see. No, where'd you go, Andrew? Got that new home internet. You done lost it. There he is.
There you go. Not sure what I pushed using my phone.
Peace. Everything I need. New. Thanks. Mac must have already bugged out.
Well, at least we got a driveway.
Yeah. Must be kind of early for everybody.
Oh, what the? Can't be that early. Hey, that looks like Chrysler Blue to me.
Hello, Dean Anderson. It depends on where you're at in Canada. Ain't but one place in Canada that's going to be earlier than me.
Yeah, that'll be out BC way. That's not cool. What the fuck?
Finer tip detail brush. That's what I want right there.
I'm hoping to have a great night, but seems I'm a little delayed getting there.
You're hoping to?
Yeah.
Why would you not have a great night?
I don't know. Supposed to be going drinking. Now I'm sitting here building a model.
Oh, your people ain't show up yet?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're there.
Oh, okay. So, in other words, you won't leave.
No, I'd rather stay here. Any chance
That's
finally build a model online and not be bothered by a dog or another human being would be amazing.
Well, where's your dog?
Well, that was my dad's dog, so he's still there.
Oh, okay. Even at the hotel room?
No, I never had the dog at the hotel. Thank God.
Oh. I thought I saw a dog with the at times when you had the painting in the background.
That was my dad's place.
Oh, that was I thought that was always the hotel room.
No, I barely at the hotel on the weekends. One second, I turn on my cheap Chinese AirBird.
Some people have luck with those. I had one and mine was exactly that. Cheap and sucked. I couldn't spray it. Nothing with it.
Fine, I'll say. I find with these ones you gotta clean the put in a new filter all the time.
Oh, your airbrush booth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I could barely get a model out of my airbrush booth.
Mm-hmm.
Because you didn't have but just that fan, the area where the fan was at was the only filtration you have. You lost the rest of the filter.
Exactly.
And then after that, I had that one arc. I was like, yeah.
Because that's not a good sound, I don't think.
No, when you hear that, that's not a good sign at all.
No.
Hey, Terry, Papa Z, evening,
hey,
boys.
Guys, what's up?
Hey.
What's going on, guys?
Got the new place there, huh?
Well, starting.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
I'm
all moved in yet?
uploading
You still
video
got a ways
right
to
now.
go.
Did I see Mac in here?
Need a little
He
more
was in the
furniture there,
chat
Papa Z, but
earlier, but
He done gone.
he said he said one or two, typed one or two comments.
Yeah.
One, and he hadn't replied back to anything we've said, so
Yeah. What's up,
don't
Nemo?
know what happened
Mac.
to him.
I don't know, man. I thought I had him subbed, and I was watching some of the videos today, and I didn't
Oh,
even
Mac?
have him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why.
You've been subbed to Mac. What you talking about?
I would have figured that myself.
I had him subbed, and I don't know. He's subbed now, but
Sometimes that stuff don't work out right. It drops you off. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
crazy
pretty
things
sure I
going
was
on.
subbed to him, but I don't know what happened with it.
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing, man. It ain't you.
Yeah.
Happens to me a lot. Like
The only one that
drop all kind of stuff.
The only one that's done that to me is Big Terry. I guess that's, I don't know, it's one of the Terry fives or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Terry 12 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
How y'all doing?
I'm okay. How are you, Brian?
Doing well.
Good.
Actually,
Good
got a surprise long weekend. I was already planning on taking tomorrow off. I actually come to find out that I found a model club here in my area.
Really?
And found out they got a meeting and tomorrow.
Nice.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go check it out. I went ahead and asked to take Saturday off, Saturday off. And he called me earlier in the day right after I left Savannah yesterday, about 11 o'clock, and was like, it's really, really slow. I'm really struggling to find enough work for everybody, to have a full day. You want the whole weekend? I'm like, or do you want a 3-day weekend? I'm like, well, not right now. I don't want to use up any of my vacation points. We'll wait and see.
Uh-huh.
And I got home. I went ahead and made my hotel reservations for Acme. And I called them to ask for the weekend, including Friday for that weekend and
Right.
Monday. And then the Monday after the Charleston show, I'm going to go to the Charleston show.
Oh, you
And,
got to go there too, huh?
Yeah. And
Cool.
I asked him, just for that time off. And he said, when I called and said, I need to ask for some time off, he said, what about tomorrow? I was like, well, I guess I'll go ahead and take a long weekend.
Yeah.
But here's the deal.
I saw your paint booth video earlier today. I didn't know if you had done that previously. You just uploaded it. You was at work, but I guess you was off, huh?
Yeah, I was off. Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay, cool. Good for you, man. You deserve some time off. You work too hard. You work way too hard.
I don't work
tell you-
hard. I just work a lot of freaking hours.
Yeah.
I think Terry too can agree to that.
Well, yeah, hell yeah. I'll tell you what, though, if you want to be off Monday, you can come down here and help me.
No.
I got 2 containers with 2,600 tires in it that's got to be hand unloaded.
Sorry, I'm working.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I'm going to have 4 people and me, which will be 5, unloading 2 containers. And I got to unload them and load them into a dry van. I mean, as we're unloading them. So loading and unloading all at the same time.
You talking 125th scale tires, right?
If that was so, Rick, I'd take them just like this and just. Yeah, wished it was.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Would it be in 90 degrees above here?
Videos.
Yeah, right.
It'll be 130 inside that truck.
Oh, absolutely. At least be incredible hot in there.
I'm not going, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't give this away. I've got a video I'm putting up right now.
All right. We'll wait for it. We'll wait.
It's just a little shorty, about a 5-minute. Kind of take some advice from some of you guys been doing this a while, so I'll put it like this. If you just take a look right here, let me pull it back out here, and if you see what's missing, you'll kind of get the hint.
Oh no! Again, more trouble for you.
Not the,
yeah.
No, not the 54.
Yeah.
What the hell did you do, Terry?
Went outside today and went to put a second coat just on the bed and the cab. Freaking bed's perfect. No problems with it.
Oh, you talk on the I'm thinking you're talking about the red one.
No. It's that one there is beyond going back. So yeah, no, it's actually setting up here. Hadn't done anything with the grill. I'm gonna try to do some test painting in the morning on it.
You need to quit taking shit outside. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, I mean, the thing is, though, Brian, is I let that shit dry for a week before I touched it, before I even tried to put anything else on it. Everything looked good. Then I take it outside and I go to put a second little light coat over it. And right along the front fender, where the little hump is on the fender, wrinkled up all the way around the fender well, the body line that goes down the side of the cab. Wrinkled all there, wrinkled in the door where the door crease is, wrinkled in there. Just
Wow.
everything else is good. Top of the truck turned out pretty much, like glass, just like this. I'll get it up here and it'll. Let me get the light off of the damn camera. I mean, off of the thing. But see the reflection of that? It's glass. Yeah. That's freaking Krylon, man. And I mean, everything else is the same way. I mean, it's got a little orange peel in some of it, but I mean.
Well, humidity been hell around here lately. I don't know if that was it or not, but
I didn't stay out there with it just for a second, just long enough to spray it, and I came right back inside with it. I mean, the bed is pretty much dry. I mean, I can touching it. So,
Damn it!
But yeah, that's what I said. Because I brought it back here and I set it back up and just let it set because I wanted it to dry down because I was going, that's the video I was going to do this evening. And
Mine.
Nah.
Mine.
Sorry about that, bro.
Yeah,
that's Krylon.
Mine.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm gonna try it one more time. And I got some MCW paint. Let me see if I can find it right quick.
Mine. Okay. Oh.
Hey, Taylor.
I don't know if it's in here or not. It's not. I've got some MCW paint. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, that's a good alpha shit right there.
Mine. I got it. Mine. Nope. Mine.
Anyway, I'll find it, but I've got some MCW.
Nope. Eddie?
Lime green.
Okay. So you have brushed that on.
The truck will stay that color, but it may be MCW paint.
All right. So, Mark, how's that Caterpillar going, man? I like you doing it black.
He put the stripes on it.
Yeah, he should put some stripes on it, huh?
No, I thought of doing something with it. Maybe a racing number.
Yeah, there you go. Like a 3.
I was going to say it's black.
Yeah.
Yeah. The big old 3 on the hood there would look good.
Got that big old ass yellow Caterpillar sitting in it.
I like the detail you did on the motor, man. It looks good.
Yeah, that's sweet right there.
Get in there.
Oh yeah, look at that. The tracks look good. I like the weathering you've done there.
Yeah, it's pre-weathered anyways. I'm waiting for the blade and arms to dry. Then I can start putting everything else on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's looking good, bro.
Getting there. We got my 2 cars in today for that Pro Street group build, so
yeah.
That thing I'm modeling it after a Street Outlaws car.
Which one you doing?
Built one. Show you.
Which car you building, Mark?
I'll show you here right away. Where is it? There it is. That one.
Oh, you screen sharing.
Oh.
Oh, that would be. Oh, that's a vet, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, Camaro.
Oh, wow. I thought it was vet too.
So we're doing Monza.
Yep.
What?
Oh shit!
Wow.
I've got pretty much every picture I need for that for this car.
Yeah, I've been watching some of his videos lately.
That's
He's
pretty wild.
he's been building a
Hey guys, Taylor Braun wants to know if we've come across a kid named Anthony Schmidt.
A kid. And Anthony Schmidt. No, I have not. No, I
Have
don't
not.
recognize the name.
No,
What about
I don't
him?
recognize it either.
He uses real scenery as a background for his model cars and takes it. Oh,
I've got
nice.
Miguel.
Is,
I've got
is
Miguel
that the name of his
building-
channel, Anthony Schmidt, or has it got a different name? I'd like to see that.
I've got Miguel building me some stuff for this car.
Oh, that looks badass, man.
yeah, it's a badass car in real life.
And this is his old one.
Yeah.
This is the nitrous car.
Hey guys, I got a phone call. I'm gonna have to mute out for a minute. I'll be back
Okay.
in a few.
He's on Instagram.
Yeah, this one here is his old nitrous car because he switched over to turbos.
Yeah, he's done changed over turbos.
Yeah, but I like this one better. You know, it's got like more detail. The turbo car, it's almost too sleek, really.
Yeah, a 14-year-old on the autism spectrum who takes photos of miniature cars and makes them look life-size.
Well, I think I've seen some videos of that.
He's
Some
on
videos
Instagram.
or pictures or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this car is going to be a bit of a challenge, and I know I'm not going to finish it in time, but
Yeah, they've been working on him and his son's been working on I think it's an 81 or an 82 Pontiac Grand Prix.
yeah, he's got the Grand Prix, he's got the Buick, he's got the other Camaro. You can see it in some of the pictures here.
Wow. That is
Where is
freaking wow. This kid is freaking amazing.
Yeah, there's
Taking
some
amazing pictures.
his other Camaros here.
Mm.
That one's more of
That's a wild
a
car,
street
man.
Camaro.
That is one wild car. I like it.
Yeah, that's
But that's what I'm going to do.
On the autism spectrum have things like most of them have special interests. Like mine.
Oh, so he's autistic or autism spectrum.
says he's going to a seminar tomorrow at the Car Museum in Manhattan.
Manhattan, Kansas, I believe he means.
Here's the two cars I'm going to use. Everybody uses this one, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to the 70.5 Camaro.
Okay.
It's as close as we can get because his car is a 72, but I mean it's practically identical to the 70.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
the bodies didn't change from 70 to
No.
73. Then they changed in
There's
74.
Andrew.
Yeah. So I've got Miguel. Miguel's making me the back rims and the front rims, the hood and the scoop. I've already got the engine from him, and he took the Holley Dominator carb, and he split that in half for me. So I've been working with Chichibox there, getting that ready to print out the engine and stuff.
All right, Andrew. Have a good night, brother. It was good
All right,
seeing
Andrew.
you. A little bit
Yep.
you
See you later, Andrew.
He gonna go drink now.
Oh, I'm going to drink now too. In fact, I say cheers,
Seriously?
Andrew.
Can't you find something quieter to play with?
Never.
Who, me?
No, the dog. Just going
Oh,
nuts.
yeah. I'm playing with these
Gutters.
12-ounce weights over here.
Fine. You want me to throw this? I'll throw it. Ready? Go. You get it. At least it's quiet. Yeah, I got Rambler's card in today. And
Oh, yeah? His new card?
he sent me one of each.
Oh,
And a
really?
sticker.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I got his in. I
Sent
got him.
me one of each. I love his old card.
Well, you got the
I don't know
old
what
one
it is.
and the new one. Sweet.
His old card is just freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I like Evil Clowns though, so
Yeah, I like that. I like that first one the best, tell you the truth.
And then I got the other one I got in today was James.
Oh, James Morris, yeah.
I got his in today too.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man.
Did you see
I
that
gotta
picture?
find I gotta find a place to put them all.
Oh, I put mine in these little
Get you a photo album.
yeah, it's a little binder right here. Here's some right here.
Like
I
photo
got
album.
2 of these guys full now. It's incredible.
Oh, I know, like I got so many of them now. It's like holy Christ.
You know, that's
I
why I
sent
put them in, you know, and they stay organized and protected and whatnot. You know, a lot of guys hang them up on their walls or whatnot, but like as you can see behind me, I don't know what walls are. I haven't
You
seen them
don't
in
you don't have any wall space.
No, I don't have any walls. I have shelves. There's no walls.
And I got another big rig in today too. So now I got 2 of the W900s. The Kenworth Aerodyne.
Did you see that email that I shot you, Mark?
Which one?
The one about the stuff we were talking about last Saturday, the about the jet truck.
Oh yeah.
Have a 30-second scale. Actually, Jason up in New Hampshire over there, Blue Ox.
Yeah.
Somebody sent him.
Yeah, that'd be nice to get.
There was one on eBay. That's all I found was one. They wanted $51 for it shipping. With shipping.
That's pretty cheap. Well, that's also probably US dollars too. So.
Yeah, it's US. I sent a picture of the auction, what I did to you.
Yeah.
I asked
Yeah,
Miguel.
it's going to be.
He said no. Miguel just.
Yeah, there's no difference. I was checking out this one and a Baldwin motion one.
Yeah.
And other than the different hood, a little extra chrome, the wheels, there's no difference between these 2 cars. Between the Baldwin and this one. They're identical. I mean, hell, right down to the flash that's on the headlight here. There's a little bit of flash. The green one has the exact same flash, like the same indent, same everything on the flash. So you can tell they're from the exact same mold.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, they probably.
I'm gonna do an unboxing of both of them, and I'm gonna show that look right here, that little bit of flash on the headlight, it's exactly the same as on the other one. And I mean, like the flash, even the way the flash squeezed out is the same. So you can't tell me, oh, it's 2 different molds. No, it's the exact same mold, different plastic. That's it.
Yeah.
And I put the orange hood on the green car. Fits perfect. Fits absolutely perfect. So yeah, other than a few things extra with the other one, 'cause I mean, there's almost no chrome with the orange one. The other one's got the chrome headers in here and a few other parts in the empty spots, and then it's got the chrome wheels on the side.
You doing his
And that's
his
it.
car? There ain't no chrome on it, no way.
Yeah, no. Nope. So it'll be D-chrome, and I've gone through every 3D printing place I can find. You know, like Cults and Thingiverse and all kinds of places, and I found like all kinds of different things. I've put in almost $100 worth in photo etch and stuff. You know, from Detail Master and freaking all kinds of shit. More braided line, more fittings, uh, resin
All I
fittings.
tell you is you got a job ahead of you, buddy. That's a sweet car.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's what I'm going to build for the Pro Street group build. But like I said, I'm not going to have it done for the finish date.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think you have much of a chance at finishing that by the date.
Well, I looked at the video where everybody the where he had put the thing up, and he said he didn't care if anybody got finished with it,
Yeah, he
but
just wants to see it finished.
he wants to see it
So it
finished.
doesn't,
Is all.
You know,
doesn't matter how long it takes.
I haven't finished mine from last year.
What is the finish date?
August.
2 months. September.
Oh,
Yeah,
September.
okay. So
Hell,
why y'all getting up so soon, man?
I even have these. Once Miguel sends me those rims, I even have rubber tires, like literally rubber tires
Oh yeah,
from
nice.
from Ted's. They're 1633s, which by scale size is the tire size he uses.
Nice.
I've got the photo etch brake rotors, like all the carb linkage. Found a couple steering wheels that are as close as possible. But yeah, some stuff was not going to be absolutely perfectly accurate, but Miguel, like I said, Miguel's designing the back wheels and the front wheels for me.
Yeah, he does some nice work now.
Yeah. And he, like I said, he split the demon carb or whatever, the Dominator carb.
Yep.
He split that in half because that's what Monza uses is the 4 2 barrels. I think the hardest part of that car is probably going to be the freaking fuel lines for the nitrous and everything.
A lot of lines. There ain't no doubt on that.
Oh yeah. Oh, the lines.
That'd be a lot
At
of
least I have. Well, I think that's where I'm going to try and focus most of my detail is the engine. I mean, yeah, okay, the cage has a lot of stuff and wiring, things like that, but you can't really see in
the problem
that
is
car.
though, it's not a pro street car because it's not a street car.
Yes, it is.
Josh,
That's one of the that's one of the rules of street outlaws.
He drives that car around. He does.
Yeah, that's one of the rules of street outlaws is that the car has to have a VIN number, and it's got to have a certain amount of
Street legal.
original body.
Yeah, but they don't run them street legal because they run slicks.
You can run them on the street with slicks. You're an idiot if you do, but
Not in the States, you can't.
No, you got to have tread.
You got to have treaded tires in the States.
Yeah, but the thing is the car is registered and legal. He's even got a plate. He's even got a plate on it.
Yeah, but still, you got to have treaded tires.
Well, it doesn't mean
In
he
the
can't
States
switch them.
anyways. That's
Doesn't
where
mean he can't switch it.
that's where the cheetah. Well, you can't switch it, yes, but that's where cheetah slicks kind of came into play.
What's that one? August of 2015. Oklahoma 945 JLB.
Oh my goodness. What's going on, guys?
What's up, Josh?
What's up, Josh?
What's up?
They finally get y'all wired back up.
Yeah, we got hit last week, end of the week, and it tore 3 poles down, and it was a mess. It was a really bad mess.
I'm getting yelled at for some reason, and I'm not even in it.
You probably deserve it too.
And if you didn't do it, it's because you either didn't do it or you did do it. One or the other.
I ain't even in there to do it.
No, you didn't do it right then.
Yeah,
That's
Or
normal.
you haven't done it yet.
I don't ever do anything right.
it's either he did it and he did it wrong, or he didn't do it.
When he
You
was
need it.
supposed to do it.
Yeah.
I can't even breathe right. According to
Oh,
her.
we know that. Yeah.
That's part of being
Yes,
male.
Yeah.
you can actually see the VIN number in the dash of the car. His front tires are
all
treaded.
you need to do, Mark, is get you an F1 car and pull the rain radials out of it and put them on that
Yep.
car.
Yeah.
They are
So I'll be right back. I got something to show y'all.
rain radials will be just as wide as those drag slicks. And that'll make it legal.
So
I'm doing it up with two sets of tires.
I think Pappy would be proud of me.
Because the yellow one has both the treaded and non-treaded. So
Yeah, I think Pappy'd be proud of me.
Why? What happened? Oh yeah, you got a pile of those. Of course, you got to throw the bodies away. You can't use those.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to throw them bodies away.
Those are all for kit bashing.
Yep.
see, I'm gonna take this.
I like that these kits have the vintage drag tires in them, the old ones.
Yep.
I'm gonna take this body and I'm gonna build a roll cage for it and turn it into a dirt track racer, like one of those old school, Sunday dirt track race cars. That's what I'm gonna do with this car.
That's an idea.
I'll just cut out the fucking fenders real big,
Yeah.
put freaking big dirt tires on it, put a
Yep.
roll cage in it, beat the shit out of the body. And what else are you gonna do with it, right?
Oh.
I'll
really
hand
quite
paint a
a
number
lot.
on the
You
side.
got one of them.
Firecrackers in it and blow it up.
Hey,
I'll
that
hand
ain't
paint some numbers on it.
I got something else for you, Stu.
Oh.
So I found it kind of ironic that
Isn't it ironic?
last weekend when I couldn't get in the live because of my shitty ass phone service up here, that you guys were on the subject of tanks.
Thanks.
And there was such a big conversation about tanks and how they were painted, and
Wow.
I heard the Abrams get mentioned a couple of times, and I
M1A1.
finally finished up something for my M1A1 Tusk 2.
We was talking about toilet tanks. No, I don't remember. That was a week ago.
Yeah, I don't remember. That was last weekend. I done drank
Yeah, that
since
was a
then.
week ago, man. Those old guys, we don't remember so good sometimes.
Yeah, we're old.
Blow me up right here, bro.
Oh, wait. Man, I like you and all, but damn, blow me up.
Oh yeah, that's a tank. Ain't a toilet tank. Yeah.
Hang on, I'll pull the top off of it. Hang
I
on.
like that base too, man. That's cool.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Made the rocks out of Kato clay. Added my tufts. Went in and added all of my sand. Hand painted all the rocks. Dry brushed in all the dirt.
Oh man, that looks
Left a
great,
little.
Josh. I love the base.
Left a little Easter egg here.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I was literally working on this while y'all were talking about tanks.
Oh, you was working on it?
Yeah, I was working on it while y'all were talking about
See,
tanks.
that's something to take to AtlantaCon if you go somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is not this last AtlantaCon that me, you, and Brian were all at together, but the one before that is where I got this base.
Oh, cool.
But I've been wanting to do something for my Abrams for a long time because it's the only tank that I've built so far. I've got another Abrams in there, and I've got a Sherman and I've got an M41 Walker Bulldog. This has been the only tank I've built so far, and I knew I wanted to do something for it. So,
Happy Fred just jumped in the chat there. How you doing, Fred?
Hey,
Hope you good.
hey, Pappy.
so oops, go back camera.
Yeah, that looks good. Really
Thank you.
good. Nice job, man.
Yeah, nice job.
Appreciate it. I'm always gonna have a love for doing diorama stuff. I'm just,
All right. Yeah.
I love doing diorama type stuff, especially with military equipment. Just a lot more fun, I think.
Well, it looks good with
Thanks, guys.
anything, really. You
That
do a nice base and a nice backdrop or whatever. It looks good with whatever you put on it. It really does.
That and Woodland Scenics makes some badass stuff.
Absolutely, man. They've been doing that forever.
They make some badass stuff. Their stuff is so easy to use. From the different glues that they have to the buffs and ballasts and everything, it's just really easy stuff to use. But yeah, I've been wanting to do something for that Abrams for a long time now. Went in and reweathered.
All that train stuff, man. Believe me. That's why you gotta look at everything. You can't just look at just cars or just tanks or just military. You gotta look at the whole spectrum of hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can learn a lot of stuff.
Otherwise, you get bored and burn out. But I've took stuff that I've learned in other hobbies and applied it to what I'm doing now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know, I mean, you know, it's for doing like stuff like dioramas and backgrounds and just a little base, a small little base. You can learn a lot from the people that do all kind of scenery stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and trains is mainly where that comes from. And there's a lot to offer from there, like Woodland Scenics, and that's where they're based from is trains.
Like I was in Kennesaw, I think the first time I was getting ready to do a base, I was talking to Bert down there at Hobbytown, USA in Kennesaw. I told him I wanted to do my first diorama. This has been a long time ago.
Yeah.
And he said, as far as the stuff you want to use, he said, go straight to the top of the list. He said, go to Woodland Scenics.
There you go.
Nobody else. He said, if you're going to do
Some stuff.
diorama stuff, he said, go with Woodland Scenics. He said, they're at the top of the line.
Well,
What's up, Fred Henry?
that store in Kennesaw's got a pretty decent train department over there. You know,
Yeah.
Mowing the grass.
I've been in that store. It's a nice place, man. They got a lot of stuff.
I'm going to put this thing up. I'll be right back.
Back end of this car fits right in the Camaro, no problem. Fits nicely in there. So it won't be hard to fit that in. Maybe a bitch covering up that orange.
Says he's gonna grab a shower and may be in a minute.
Oh,
All right. We'll
I
be
hope
here.
I hope he puts clothes back on before he
Yeah, I
gets
know.
Well, too. We don't need no
Man, his
shower.
shirt looks like Mac.
there. Yeah,
I
really.
want to know what.
Back big
I'm not sure if I want to know what he's going to do once he grabs the shower.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Hey, Johnny.
Hopefully, it's not like the women do.
What's up, Johnny?
Be right back. Gotta get some life-giving liquid.
Uh-uh. The pulsating shower heads. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it probably won't be until tomorrow when I can actually work with the blade for that dozer.
Oh,
Still a
now
little
Fred's
tacky.
threatening us. Look at that. He's threatening us. Fred, behave yourself now.
Yeah. That brother Mac sitting there drinking a beer and having a shot with no pants on.
You have no shirt on either. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, he probably was telling the truth when he said he didn't have pants on. He just
Yeah, but don't that just make you feel really sorry for that chair?
yeah.
That poor chair. Hey, Josh. What's up, Josh?
What's up, Josh? Oregon Josh.
What's up, Dalton?
Dalton's in here, too. Hey, Dalton.
I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to scarf down my little bit of dinner right quick.
What's up, other Josh?
Yeah.
I think for all the carbon fiber that's in that freaking Camaro, I may have to order up another sheet of carbon fiber.
What Camaro are you talking about?
The one for Rick, or for Monza. Monza's car? Sinister?
Oh, okay. Somebody
What I'm
makes
doing
some
for the
decal
group?
build for that? Is that
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
going to
saying?
need another one.
Oh, okay.
Because his rear tubs are carbon fiber, Most of his floor is carbon fiber. His door panels are carbon fiber. His dash is carbon fiber. His filler panels are carbon fiber. Like most of that car is carbon fiber.
Yeah. Okay.
The
He's
front,
trying to get it as light as he can so he can whoop some ass with it.
yeah. The front fenders and nose cone are all fiberglass. The hood is carbon fiber.
Wow.
The scoop used to be clear Lexan, but now it's black Lexan. His windows are all Lexan, except for the front windshield. It's glass. Like even the holder for his friggin' shifter is carbon fiber.
Dang. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of decal material.
Yeah, I've got one sheet, but I think I'm gonna have to get a hold of Slicks and order up some more.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
Either that, or see if I can find a tight enough pattern, and make my own. One or the other.
Oh, this.
I got one from Slicks.
It shows the damn video on here, but yet it still says it's fucking processing. It says it's already had 2 views, but yet I can't look at it.
And McDonald's and Dale Earnhardt and yeah, that's the one I've got from Slicks. But I don't think that's going to be enough.
No, it's kind of small sheet. Not for all what you're saying. Could take a bit more.
I've got mine, but the pattern's too big. Maybe I can shrink it down, like make it smaller. Make the pattern match the Slicks one.
I have no idea how to go about that. But I hope you can find what you need.
Well, I'll either make one or I'll order up more. I won't be getting to that point for a while. Yeah, it's a wife and the mother-in-law. They went out and got a new to us vehicle, 2014 Ford Explorer.
You ain't gonna like that.
What's that?
I said you ain't gonna like that.
It's a fucking Ford. I don't like it already.
Well, you can't work on it.
Well, at least they got a 4-year warranty with it. They both have cards for roadside assistance. They got a 2-year, because here we inspect the vehicles every 2 years, right? So they got a brand new 2-year inspection on it, so they don't have to pay for that. New tires, and they have an accidental damage fix or replacement on it. So say if they scrub up against the curb or hit a pothole and damage a rim or something, bring it in, they change it.
Nice.
Yeah. So they actually got a pretty good deal on it.
Yeah, and you're out of the equation, ain't you? That's the best part. Don't call me.
I still drive my 85 Chevy pickup.
There you go.
I'd have some cereal. No, I'm gonna eat it right in front of you. I don't care.
the stepson.
Well, I don't feel so
he's
bad.
That guy's eating something and it ain't a pork chop.
It ain't a damn pork chop.
We fixed a bunch of things on his
So,
nitro.
what up?
Fixed a bunch of things on the stepson's nitro. We changed the rad, thermostat, the 2 rad hoses, did an engine flush, and it looks like it's got a goddamn. It's either a crack in the head or a blown head gasket.
So hope it ain't a
So
crack
now
block. That was
yeah. Well, at least we have another nitro here if we have to change the engine.
Mhm.
But I think like there's no white smoke, so it's not leaking coolant into the cylinders.
Into
It's
a
not in the
cylinder,
oil.
right.
It's not in the cylinder, and it's not in the oil. So I'm thinking that the head gasket is just barely failed, just enough to let the air into the cooling system because it wants to overheat.
All right. Well, how's it going, Frankie Frizzo?
What's up, Frank?
It's going all right there, Rich. How you?
All right.
So
What you got there?
the
You working on?
stepson's now looking
Got on
at
one of Miguel's frames here.
Oh wow!
What's up, Fred?
So, you printed that yourself, or did he print it and send it to you?
Yes, Dalton, your Instagram story was hilarious.
I
by the way.
printed it.
As soon as I saw that Snap Fast Dodge or Chevy pop up, whatever it was, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit.
Wonder if I can do this while I'm on with you guys.
4.
Still on mouse. There it is.
1, 8, 4, 3.
Back out of there. What do you mean it's not recognized? I've used it how many fucking times?
One, 8.
You better hush talking about them kits like that. Fred might try to get them from you, dog.
6.
So we're gonna what Frank's doing over here.
5.
Can you see it?
Barely. Oh yeah.
Looking good.
Oh, you didn't go with the gold grill, did you?
I hadn't yet. No, I'm just fitting everything in there.
Oh, okay.
That's the actual fuel tank on the front of it.
Right.
For fuck's sakes.
I thought that's where you're going right there, but you
got that.
still thinking about the gold grill? I think that would look good with the wheels, though, Terry. You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some test painting. I've got to, yeah. Josh didn't really, unless he watched videos, he didn't get to see.
Well, you want to try a few things out with that grill. The chrome tree that it came off of, you could try, different things on that on the sprue. Just see what might happen.
Yeah.
I'm still here. I'm gonna go play.
Gonna paint this.
I'm still here. I'm just gonna go play at the printer.
All right, Mark.
That's what the grill looks like, Josh. If you notice,
I like that. That looks a lot better than the other one, I think.
well, the thing is, I mean, if you looking at that,
As long as you're happy with it, though.
oh no, I'm real happy with it. If you look at look at the bumper on the front of that, how it's got those corners that come around it on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Trimmed all that shit off. That was where the lights that had the little marker lights in the grill. I cut them out just to get rid of them. I don't think.
Well, with a gasser, you don't need headlights where you're going anyway.
Well, it's just marker lights, but the thing is that I don't think you're gonna be using any turn signals going down through there.
No.
So, but I mean, I've got all the glass in it. I mean, all I've got to do is paint the door handles and
God, son of a.
the grill.
What's going on over there, Brian?
Freaking dropping shit.
Oh,
I was going to say, let's don't be stabbing yourself with shit.
I lost one piece. I damn sure don't want to lose this. I want to have to make another one.
But yeah,
I'm going to.
I'm gonna
Damn it, Brian. I'm going to have to get you some tape or something.
use
Tie
a
around the finger.
little bit of sprues and try to do some paint tests in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
See if we can get done.
That'll work. Woo! We good now. Oh,
Looked like to me you was eating just about what I was eating. I was eating breakfast too.
well, I'd have
We had breakfast
Browns
too.
and eggs.
I asked my son about
Grits,
20
bacon, and
minutes ago.
eggs.
I asked my son about 20 minutes ago. I said, Eli, I said, what do you want for dinner? Hot dogs. So that's all right. Well, I asked my daughter, I said, Addie, what do you want for supper? Cereal. All right. Cereal and hot dogs. I done had hot dogs today for lunch. I figured, what the hell, I like old cereal.
both easy to make.
Yes, sir.
Cereal and hot dogs, you got it.
Oh man. I'm gonna try something I've never tried tomorrow.
Are you gonna try not to work on a model?
I do a pretty good job of that through the week. No, tomorrow I'm going to start my very first pro stock cage.
Scratching it?
Like full blown. I'm doing this chassis will be way more in depth than the one that was on my F100. There'll be a lot more going on. Like I'm doing the crossovers for the 4 links and everything. It's getting complete 10-point, all that shit. Everything's getting done to this thing.
Did you finish up the F100 Tesla?
The only thing I have got left to do to it, and our good buddy Brian helped out with that today, is getting these seats mocked up to go in and finishing up some interior stuff. And well, I've got to get up with Miguel and see if he's been working on that battery pack for the bed. Other than that, there's not a lot left to do on it.
He's he's kind of busy with doing stuff for everybody.
Yeah, I've not talked to him in. It'll be 2
Sticky
weeks.
mouse traps. I need a sticky mouse trap.
Yeah, but he's been pretty sick
need to
too,
quit
I guess.
dropping shit is what I need to do, Dalton.
Yeah, I'm
Miguel's been
not.
pretty. Miguel's been pretty sick. Something to do with his diet. Been down and out for almost a week. He said.
Yeah,
Really?
he sends me stuff on Instagram almost every day.
Yeah. He said he's doing better. These last few days, he's got new pills and stuff. So.
Yeah, I've got to make a drive shaft for this thing too. So other than
Now
that,
you
we
don't drive shafts. So you've been watching Glenn's channel. You don't need a dang drive shaft. No. Don't gotta have it.
He's my favorite YouTuber.
Who, Glenn? Glenn's a trip,
Glenn,
man.
yeah,
I'm loving his stuff. He's fun.
that guy's awesome.
I was waiting on somebody to say. I was waiting on somebody to say somebody else.
Somebody else? No. We don't say
What?
somebody else.
We'll ask Fred.
That's always up to Fred. Fred
Well,
says
that's what I was
somebody
fixing to say. We'll ask
Fred
Fred
says
about that.
somebody else. We don't say that.
We'll ask Fred about that one.
It's all Fred. Leave us out of it. When he starts, then we kind of hang out with him. But, you know, in the meantime,
If he's watching this, I'd say Fred's laughing at me right now. You're an asshole.
probably wanting to slap somebody around.
I'd say so. Love you, Fred.
Yeah, he might be washing his ass.
Yeah, he's in the shower. Supposedly, anyway. Figure while I'm sitting here waiting, I can always clean the blazer up.
Y'all see BG post that video of that bobblehead doll on the Bob Ross bobblehead doll on the paint shaker.
No, I didn't see
That shit
that.
was funny as hell.
Not yet.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I seen where he put it up, but I hadn't looked at it yet.
Sound like something Brian would do, though, don't it?
Yeah.
I didn't see it either.
I think I need to add one more cross brace to this chassis back here at the back, just to show some extra rigidity. Just a little. Just a little more of that rigidity.
I printed out some seats, but they're way too thin. I don't see through them.
They're way too what?
Thin.
They're way too what, Frank?
Let's see if I can reprint them.
Brian, them ones you sent me were off the hook.
Yeah, those are nice seats.
They're really nice. Those are going in the Tesla truck. That's basically what I wanted, though. I said I wanted something that looked a little racy, but was more aimed towards like a comfort look.
Right. Yeah, those are the seats I'm putting in this Camaro.
Yeah. Well, I sure do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh goodness, I reckon where Terry One's at tonight.
Oh, I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right.
You get to wondering, like, oh, hope he's okay.
I texted him earlier. He actually commented on a Facebook post I put up on Facebook.
Yeah, he's liked and commented a bunch of stuff on the Facebook too. So
Probably on a Scott meeting with his little girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. Let's not go there.
he's trying to.
Yeah, but think about it. He get out of breath pretty quick.
He might be having a might be on a video call with her or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's in there in the bedroom on a Scott meeting with her.
Well, I hope he's got himself a pure oxygen bottle.
We're just all going to go in and get him a big ass oxygen bottle for Christmas this year.
There you go.
Gonna need it. He gonna need it when she comes to town.
Just for phone sex, you're gonna need it.
Oh Lord! I bet he's turning flips.
He's going to chime in now. Watch.
Yeah, he'll comment or he'll join in.
Yeah, I'm sure he's ready to cuss my ass out.
Yeah, he'll be in here telling Josh to kiss his ass now.
Yeah. He'll come in. He'll be like, "Why don't you go eat a pork chop? Why don't you go eat a pork chop or something?"
Yeah.
Wait on my wife to get home. You just wait on my wife to get home, buddy. I'm going to if she brings me some.
Hell yeah!
I can't believe she was taking us serious about cooking at Acme.
Hey man, she don't give a shit. I married a good one, son.
I thought that was funny.
Good woman.
Yeah, I got a good one. I tell people I'm spoiled.
You think about it. Mine's got to be good to come walk around AtlantaCon not once but twice with me all day long.
Yeah, mine.
And buy stuff while she's there.
Mine isn't gonna go to anything like that. But as far as I'm spoiled. My mom lives with my wife and I.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one that works.
Yeah.
So
they together all day long, huh? They didn't kill each other yet. That's a good sign.
Well, my mom,
what Brian's fixing to say is if he can't get, like, if it's a food related situation, if he can't get it off his wife, he'll go ask his mom.
It is a food related. It is a food related situation, but my wife cooks, my mom cleans, my wife makes my lunch. All I got to do is come home and pack it. That's all or I should say, all I got to do is wake up in the morning and pack it. I get home, I set my lunch bag down on the dinner table. My mom cleans it out. Only thing I got to do food wise is make my plate. My mom takes it to the kitchen.
You sound like you're a pampered man. I like this.
Listen, Fred says now I have the best one. Vicky will go to shows and put up with me. Mine's went to 2 of them with me so far. She's ready to go back in November too. We got to talking about it. The other night. She's like, "Well, I guess I kind of have to go now because the rest of your clan's wanting to meet me." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I think they're all wanting to see who it is."
Yeah. I'd love to meet your wife too.
They want to see who puts up with my ass all the time.
Yeah. You know who's the great one is
And ask them
BG's
one
wife.
question
Mrs.
with
BG.
one word in
Ever
it.
met her? She's a trip. She actually drags Brian around and makes him buy kits. You got
Hey, she did pretty good.
Yeah.
She did pretty good down there at JacksCon. Got him to buy all them air cleaners.
Oh man, she does
Clean
that
them out.
at every show, man. Every show. Oh, Brian, you need to get this. You need that. You need to get this. You know, and if he's standing there and she's walking off, she comes back with stuff. Hey, I found this. I know you love it. I'm like, wow. She's a good lady. I love her. She's a sweetheart.
Both of them are just awesome people.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Well, hopefully everybody's gonna get to meet mine this time. And I tell you what she's gonna say when you see her. You see what I got to put up with?
Yeah, she's right.
See what I got to put up with?
Ain't nobody gonna argue with her.
Well, no, I know it ain't. I know.
All right.
Linda drags Jeff around to buy kits at Acme, Fred.
What? No, Brian.
Well, he
That's
said,
it.
Brian.
he said, "Oh my God, yes."
She
Linda
actually
drags
does.
Brian and Jeff.
Man, firsthand. She does. Oh, you need to get this. You need to get that. That's a great little kit. I love this kit. You should build it. It's amazing. But you know that's the best part that I really love about these shows is meeting up with everybody and just sharing stories and hanging out.
Yeah,
Well, that was like this.
the fellowship.
Yes, it's the people, man. It really is the people.
I had more fun talking to Brian, Monty, and Fred at this last AtlantaCon show than I had going to see the models while I was there.
Yeah, I
just met them.
I definitely
Well,
get
if you
what
think
you're saying.
if you think that was fun, wait until you're in the hotel room down, at the lobby area, with every damn buddy.
Oh, in Smyrna, yeah.
Well, I'll sure as shit be there.
Good.
I just need to get figured out when I want to order my room.
Well, you better do it soon, or they'll be gone.
Yeah, I ordered mine.
When I called him and talked to the guy there, he said they section off one whole section of the motel for all the guys that comes in.
Oh yeah, they do, but they go. Oh shoot! I don't usually wait past March before I order mine because they'll be gone. All of a sudden.
And let me give you a little information, Josh. Their room with a single king, they call it a king room, costs more than a suite does.
Yeah.
How much is it a night?
$109
for the suite and $134 for the king room.
Yeah.
It has a single king bed in it.
That must be the one. That must be the one they put me in.
How many nights do I need to order, or do I need to get?
2, Friday and Saturday.
Okay, go back Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Brian, if you don't care, will you shoot me the hotel?
It's on the yes. Shoot him that link where you send me.
Yeah.
It's on that link that he sent me.
In Smyrna, Georgia. They also call it the ballpark. What is it? Ballpark Hotel? I don't know. We'll say that when you call them.
Eli, go sit down.
But it is a good time. If you can make it, definitely get there.
Okay, see what we can do right here.
From
gotta
that
come
link
down
too,
and see your
Josh.
friend?
If
You
you
got
got a
plans for
computer
that?
and a printer,
Oh,
Josh, if you got a computer and a printer,
Yeah.
you can print off the registration forms and all that from that link.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, I just sent you the link myself from when Brian sent it to me.
All right.
So you got double.
Well, I'll be sure to look into it as soon as we get off here for the night.
You can the number is actually at the bottom of the page on that link, and just call them and you can talk to them and they'll tell you exactly what they do and what the rooms cost and everything.
Okay, so this is shit they all go through.
Yeah,
They're used to.
Yeah.
they used to people calling about it.
Okay.
Yeah, because he stayed on the phone with me for a few minutes, because I kept asking questions and all kind of stuff, and he told me, like I say, that they section off part of the motel for all the YouTube guys.
Yeah.
Not the YouTube guys, anybody that comes to town.
Well, the Acme people, yeah.
Yeah. You gonna be making it this year, Frank?
Probably not.
Nah. Okay. How you been feeling, man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling all right. The bills are coming in, so I got $2,000 in hospital bills that I was going to use at Acme.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't started getting bills yet for Travis's accident. That's coming though.
Yeah, I'm sure. They always come. How's your ribs feeling, Frank?
It's still broken, but it's all right. I can tolerate the pain.
I can imagine broken ribs and coffee.
Flopping around like
Yeah, and then there's nothing they can do for you. You just gotta wait for it to heal up.
Yeah.
There's not a damn thing they can do to help you.
Somebody like pink. We had this blazer painted pink.
Oh, Josh, Fred missed what you showed us all earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't in the chat.
I'll have to go get it back out here in just a minute. No, but like I said, everybody was talking about it. I made the decision last weekend that I was going to work on something different. And sure as shit, y'all were in there talking about what it was I was working on. So.
No, and they discontinued that kit too. They're gonna quit making it.
I reckon why that is.
What's Fred talking about here? Dragged Brian and Jeff buying kits at Acme. No, she dragged both of them. The battery, the tank. I don't understand all of that. What's that about, Fred?
It's talking about BG's wife dragged BG and Jeff around.
Yeah, okay, that part I got. But what's the battery, the tank? What's that about? The area where the hotels. Oh,
it's called the battery. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, last year sucked with the Braves having the World World Series win.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fucking jeez.
You know, I was happy that the Braves won the series, but damn, they screwed that shit
Yeah,
up.
I wasn't happy about the traffic around there. Jesus.
My God, I never seen so many helicopters in the sky at once. That was crazy. And Josh's tank diorama. Okay. Now I get it, Fred. Thank you, sir.
I'll get it back out for you in just a minute, Fred. Got a couple more pieces of plastic. Some of that plastic to cut.
Yeah, his diorama looks good, Fred. Really good. You'll like it.
Eli, sit down.
I was hoping I was going to get him to do a hangout, but he come home and cut the grass.
He's trying to get a head start.
Well, maybe he'll mosey his happy ass on in here in a minute.
That way he won't have to do it on Sunday.
Well, that's the truth.
Of course, the way it's been raining, he might have to mow it again Sunday.
Yeah, it's been raining like crazy lately. Well, at least this week been cooler than last week. Oh my God.
Yeah, no shit.
Last week was
Yeah, it was cold enough. It was cold enough here where I live last night. I stepped out on the porch and see my breath.
What?
Yep. I stepped out on the porch last night about 11 o'clock, and I could see my own breath outside.
no kidding.
Yep.
Wow.
First time I've ever seen that happen in July.
No kidding. That's crazy.
All right, so now we've got to go in it.
Yeah, it was a little cooler here. I was just grateful it was below 90.
Oh, he must have backed up the video.
He's a
Man,
lot
you need to
further
back it up
north
some
than
more,
me.
Fred, because he showed you something you'd be proud of. Right before he showed the tank diorama.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got one more piece of plastic to glue right here real quick, Fred, and I'm going to make you a happy man. I'm going to make you so proud.
He's gonna be. I trained you well, Danielson.
Yeah. He's going to want, listen, by the time this video is over with tonight, you're going to want me to change my last name to Henry.
Yes.
My dad's a piece of shit, so I'm up for adoption.
Wow. I missed the hell out of my daddy.
I miss who my dad used to be.
I think I fall in the category of unadoptable.
Of what?
Unadoptable.
Oh,
Yeah.
How's that for a chassis?
Oh, hell yeah.
nice.
I like that.
It's all-wheel drive.
Yeah,
Independent suspension, front and rear. It's got.
nice. He said he gonna need your social security number for tax reasons, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better
I'll
send
go ahead
that
and tell
right
you
away.
now. I'll go ahead and tell you now. My net worth ain't that high.
They'll adopt you anyway.
Yeah, he don't need your net worth to claim you. He just needs a social security number.
Yeah. Well, maybe I can get me some of that daddy's money everybody needs.
I don't get that either.
That's a bunch of bullshit. I slave drive myself away 40 to 60 hours a week cutting trees and working for the biggest tree company on the planet. Kill myself to get what I've got. and some asshole 16-year-old kid ain't even out of high school yet. He's riding around in an $80,000 truck that his dad bought him.
Don't you hate that shit?
I fucking hate it.
I don't hate it, but
It's disappointing. It's
yeah,
like
the kid don't learn
you're not learning
the
responsibility.
value. Yeah.
Make that kid go out and get a fucking job working at McDonald's or something after school every evening. Let him get a beat up Toyota or something, or a little Ranger or something to learn how to drive
My
on.
first car was a Pinto.
Till he learns how to drive, and then turn him loose in the world and let him figure the rest out on his own. Got to instill those moral values.
Yep. Teach him what an honest dollar is.
Yep. All right, Fred.
You know what that all means? That all means we all had the wrong daddy.
Yeah.
They was poor.
All right, Fred.
Poor daddies. Had a rich daddy, you'd probably have a different perspective on things, but I sure as shit didn't have a Porsche 911 that daddy bought for me.
Don't call me at 8 o'clock at night.
Don't call me, period.
You see me answering that motherfucker.
Here you go, Fred. Fixing to start butchering some Chevelles.
Uh-oh. Like I said, what you gonna do with all them bodies, man?
Probably melt them down and make Sprugoo out of them.
Oh, no.
You can always make you a Chevelle limousine.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I can make a Chevelle 4-wheel drive.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can make you a Chevelle rat rod with it.
Here we go.
Yeah. Extended wheel, 6-wheel drive Chevelle. That sounds good. Extended frame.
Fred said that's what he purchased.
6-wheel drive Chevelle. What do you think?
Fred said he purchased
You
that.
can do it, man. I know you could. You can do it, man.
Hey, man, I've got tires galore over here. I'll make some
There
mad.
you go. You can do it. That was cool.
He said, damn, that's what I purchase each week. All right. It's like I was telling them earlier, Fred. I've had this Abrams done for about 2 years now. And I've been wanting to do a base for it. And the base that I have, I actually picked up at AtlantaCon, not this last AtlantaCon where I met you and Brian, but the AtlantaCon that I went to before. And I used a bunch of Woodland Scenics. A bunch of their buff or ballast, sand, dirt, whatever the hell you want to call it. Had some Kato clay, which what I use is this stuff right here. You just bust it out of the pack, and I set this down inside a rubber mold and pressed everything, and even stacked some of the rocks that I made, and went in and I glued it's like a desert yellow mat to the top of the base. I don't know if there's anywhere on here where you'll be able to see the mat where the dirt has covered it up, but underneath all this dirt, there's a mat, it looks like sandpaper, and it's sort of the same color as this sand. I super glued it to the base, went in, shot the base with my Woodland Scenics glue. Let that sit for a minute. And then up here in my diorama box. We got my ballast that I use.
Mm-hmm.
Went in and poured it, shot it over again with the glue. Like I said, this is the mold that I used for the rocks. And I just pressed that clay down inside these molds. And every so often, I'd take like 4 or 5 of these and stack them and make one really big rock. The only thing on it that isn't Woodland Scenics, though, aside from, like I said, the rocks being polymer clay, is the tufts. The tufts are actually gamer's grass. And I forget what size they are. I think they're like 4 or 6 millimeter. I knew I needed to go something short because the tank's a 35th scale, and I don't want the grass to look like huge. But and then I left my little Easter egg over here. Carved that into this rock. But my signature is also on the bottom side of the base underneath the felt mat that I cut out for it. So I think I may take this one with me to Acme too. I'm really proud of this one.
Well, Acme's automotive only.
Or yeah, not Acme. I'm talking like the next AtlantaCon. I don't know why I said Acme, but that's where we're at with the old Abrams. Like I said, I was telling them earlier that I thought it was ironic that last weekend when I couldn't get the live because my internet was out, I made the decision before my internet ever went out that I was going to work on something different last weekend, that I didn't want to touch any cars or trucks or ships or planes or none of that shit. I didn't want to mess with any of that shit last weekend. And I didn't. I took a whole weekend off from it and decided to start back on the Abrams, and then lo and behold, everybody gets on a subject about tanks.
Uh-oh. Somebody's in the mini fridge.
I hear the clanging.
Hey. Picking on me now.
Rick, you saved me one. I'll be down there shortly.
I'll drink one for you now.
Yeah. I've got to hit the books sometime tonight or tomorrow or something on pro stock chassis and how to go about building them correctly. I know that from what I've learned over the years watching drag racing, the biggest differences I've learned between like a pro stock car and a pro mod car is usually pro mod cars make about 2,000 more horsepower. And pro mod cars usually use a like a 1-piece or a 2-piece body, whereas pro stock cars use, for the most part, they use the factory body. But I've got to go in and figure out how to. Eli, go sit down. But anyways, I've got to mark this shell up and figure out what my dimensions are going to be for my cage. And then I've got to make the rear fender tubs too, based on how the cage comes out. So ought to be fun. Ought to be a lot of fun. We'll see what happens. I got me some more wheels ordered too. Ordered a set of resin billet specialties beadlock wheels. I think may fit under this car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to stuff them in these future attraction 16 by 33 slicks since this car is going big tire.
All right. Huh.
That's what I'm using on the Camaro.
Future attraction.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brian,
Are you doing a big tire?
can you
Yeah, these ones here.
You can only have 6 people in here at once?
Yeah, I
Josh.
can have.
These
Yeah.
are
Only 6?
I can have more.
that's what,
No, he can have up to 10, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I thought Fred wanted to get in here. So he want to get in here. I'll jump out so he can get in.
You don't need to get out. You ain't got the 6 in there.
Yeah, you can jump in, Fred.
I mean, we can get up to 10 in there. He can get up to 10 in there now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Pappy, Pappy, Pappy.
You got the link to jump in?
We'll put a fresh one in.
yeah, I'm printing off the engine for that Camaro.
That's what I'm going with for mine. Yep, mine's getting a blown Proline Hemi with a
Fred's saying he grinding on the interior and he's noisy. Fred, you always
big ass
know.
blow.
What's that matter?
So I got to do specific because I'm trying to match a certain car. So
Yeah, you're not going like you're not freehanding your build like I'm fixing to do mine.
no, I'm trying to match somebody's car, but a lot of it's still going to be scratch built because, well, they don't make half the stuff that's in his car.
Yeah. That's the way it worked with my F100 in there.
Half the stuff you want, they don't make.
Nope.
Mark, I would build the Baldwin Motion the way it is, factory stock, and then I would do the orange one as the Pro Street.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Because that Baldwin Motion is a pretty neat car. Yeah, I built.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I'm like,
you know, they're
I
pretty
was
much
looking
the
at
same.
that one and I'm like, yeah, I can't tear that one up, so I'm going with the orange one.
Yeah.
Well,
they're
I'm already working on that particular Camaro in question, and it's actually a very easy kit to modify.
That the chassis out of the yellow car fits perfect in there. In that
I'll
orange
show
car.
you here. This is where I'm at with
chassis, Mark.
This is where I'm at
What's
with my
that?
Z28.
It fits perfectly in the 67 chassis, right?
Yeah, the yellow 67 fits perfectly in that orange Camaro.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. That's where I'm at with my Z28 right now. It's I redid the forward subframe. I scratch built a new subframe for the front because this car's got a ZZ632 instead of the small block Chevy that comes in the kit.
Yeah.
So it's got a big block.
Where'd you get that hood scoop?
Ordered the hood scoop on competitionresins.com. It's either competitionresins.com or comp resins. And it's a 6-inch cowl. And then you can see where I cut my old hood and then just molded it in. And I used that Bondo, the putty or whatever.
Miguel is making me a hood and scoop.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's good.
and then it's got C7Z06 wheels on it. It's got a scratch built cage, scratch built exhaust, resin wide body. So you see how the fenders are flared out.
Yeah.
that's where I'm at with mine. I ain't really messed with it a whole lot lately. I need to get back to work on it. I've been spending more time working on these two over here than anything. Trying to get these off my desk, especially the 4-door F350. It's been here for what feels like forever. It's probably been on this desk for 9 or 10 months since the idea came up.
Hey, Frank, good night, man. Be going to bed, man. Good seeing you. Hope to catch you tomorrow night.
Yeah, I got to get back on my Mustang as well.
Yeah, Pappy.
Now this CUDA is going to sit so low.
What CUDA?
My pro stock CUDA that I'm building.
What year?
70.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm using the Revell 70 Plymouth AAR CUDA.
Right.
The one that's molded in green.
That was a great kit.
Yeah, I'm using this one. Like I said, I've got a photo album tutorial saved to my phone on how to make pro stock chassis.
Yeah.
I thought about buying a pro stock chassis off of Shapeways to use as like a test dummy to make sure that my stuff looks right. But I'm going to build a tube chassis for this, and then I'll build the fender hoops and all that stuff at the back, and I'll build the firewall for it. And it's getting a blown Proline Hemi, big supercharged V8. Would be equivalent in real life to like a 2500 horsepower CUDA.
Everybody got one of those.
And then, the wonderful thing about pro stock cars is, like we were talking about earlier, most of the time pro stock cars are street legal. You want to take your big tire off of it, your big Mickey Thompson big tire off the back before you leave the track. Slap your ET Streets or something back on it, and you're good to go.
Yep.
It's like those guys from Street Outlaws, like we were just saying earlier. That's what a lot of those guys do. You see a lot of times those guys are hauling trailers behind their race cars, like they do on race week and stuff.
Yep. Just like Cletus does. He's got his street tires, and then he gets a track, loads up his freaking...
Swaps them out as soon as he gets to the track and pulls the street tires off a mullet, swaps the race tires on.
Yeah. Change up all the valve settings, valve lash, freaking blah, 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 and all of this, and switch over to his race fuel. And
she's gonna eat me. My kids are in there watching The Lion King right now.
You're watching what?
The Lion King.
Oh. I love fucking Pumbaa.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
They're in there laughing their asses off right now at Pumbaa trying to run away from Nala where she's trying to eat him.
Yeah.
She's gonna eat me.
I still like when he gets out of the freaking the hot spring and all the bubbles go away.
Yeah. He gets pissed off at the end of the movie where they're trying to run them hyenas off.
Yeah.
I think they call him fat or something, and it pissed him off.
I need a new intake.
And that's another thing I'm loving about doing this car too, is I'm not running a radiator in this car.
Monza's got one that's probably 12 inches wide.
Trying to depict this car as a a methanol car too. So on methanol, you don't need a radiator.
Yeah. But I need an intake, though. That's what I need. Gotta have them here somewhere.
Hold on, Jimmy.
What happened to Fred? I thought Fred was coming in here.
No, he said he was going to head off to bed.
Oh, I see. I'm reading.
Yeah, Jimmy, just
Reading
I'm off.
stuff.
I'm off tomorrow, so I just figure what the hell. I'm in here building. I'll just go live.
You going to do one tomorrow too, Brian?
Yeah.
All right. 6 o'clock like usual?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it wasn't like this was planned or anything. I was just sitting in here building and said, shit.
I wasn't expecting
I'm bored.
it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was on Farming Simulator in there on PS4 playing, and I got the notification, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, he for real? All right, well, go make them kids some hot dogs and cereal, and I'll go jump in with them.
Hot dogs and cereal. I ain't never had that for supper.
That's one of the perks of having kids with high functioning autism. You never know what they're going to want for dinner.
So you give them breakfast and supper at once.
Yep. Like Addie may get out of bed in the morning and want Pop-Tarts, and Eli want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something.
Okay.
Eli, come here.
As long as it's easy, right? We're
Yeah.
good.
I ain't complaining.
Nah.
You'll tell me.
Hi.
Hey, man.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, Eli, how are you, buddy?
My name's
See you, man.
Clovis.
Yeah.
Clovis. Clovis. Really? You go for telling the joke. Oh. Well, you was doing me pretty good. You was Maoist. And they was up
He's copying a movie.
to a sea cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
No, to a joke, toss it. To a sea
Finding Nemo?
cucumber.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you got that. Addie, come here.
Yeah.
Let's see what she does. She's going to run in here, hug me, and she's like, I love you, Daddy, and then she'll leave. Hey.
I was catching some of it, and then I caught a couple of proper words, and I'm like, "Yep, Finding Nemo."
Hey.
Hi.
I love you, too. You want to wave at him? Say, hey.
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 What are you doing? Are you reading a book? Yeah, you're reading a book. All right.
Hey,
Yes.
Jimmy, I sent you an email.
Mwah.
All right.
Yeah, that's my little
Yeah,
couple brats.
I remember them days too. Good for you,
Gotta
man.
love kids.
Enjoy it while you
Gotta
can.
love kids when they love you back.
I'm telling you, it's my favorite thing in life is being a dad.
Dude, they grow up fast.
I know, man. Like I look at my son. My son just turned 9. He's halfway to 18, and it feels like he was born yesterday.
Yep. Goes quick, buddy. And every year goes quicker.
That bothers the hell out of me. Every day I think about it, it bothers the hell out of me.
Enjoy it while you can, bro. Enjoy it while you can.
But I wouldn't change it for anything.
No. Do the best you can, that's all.
It'd be nice if mine would talk to me.
I ain't gonna talk.
I could on some days.
Hell with you. I ain't talking to you.
Yeah, we
You
talk
just
to you.
did.
We talk to you enough on the weekends.
I haven't talked to my kids for about 3 years now.
That ain't no good.
That's sad, man.
That sucks.
I send them messages on their birthday and try to call them. I Christmas, everything. Never an answer back.
Well, I'm sorry
But
to hear
then
that, brother.
Yeah.
I got you beat, Mark. I ain't talked to
My
mine
three
since
kids don't.
2016.
My three kids don't even have nothing to do with me. They don't even talk to my dad. Nothing. But my wife's two boys. One's 27 now, right? Yeah. One just turned 27, right?
Yeah.
The other one's what, 22, 23? Yeah. And they, yeah, I'm their stepdad, but I try to be more their friend than their stepdad. They have a dad, right? But, they talk to me all the time. Happy Father's Day, everything, right?
I can understand that concept if you've got like stepkids and I'm assuming they're older, right?
Yeah.
One's 27, one's
That's-
23.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable at their age. Like the biggest thing, hey baby, the biggest thing I have tried to pry myself on as a father with mine is I'm not here to be your fucking friend. Like I'm not. I'm not here to be your friend. I will be the biggest supporter you have. When you step out of line, I'm going to be there to let you know about it. But I'm not your friend. I'm your father.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can understand
like
your
it-
situation too, though. I'm not knocking your situation at all. I can understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. Well, like I told them, I says, I'm not here to be your dad. You guys have a dad. The problem was with, your mom and your dad, things went their own way. It's not your guys' fault, right? You guys have a dad. I'm not here to be a dad. I'm here to help you, teach you, be your friend, whatever, and that's it. But it's getting to the point where, they're kind of like, yeah, stepdad.
Hey man, either way though, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, fuck.
What'd you drop this time?
I just broke a fucking drill bit in the plug hole.
No, that's always nice, isn't it?
Fuck.
Hey, let me ask you something. Was it one of them ones like me and you were talking about a couple of weeks ago that's got the colored bottoms on them?
Yes.
Them
likely.
fucking bits suck.
No, they're very, very
love 'em.
sharp. Tell you the
They're
truth, they're
sharp
very
as fuck, but
sharp.
they're weak.
I've
Yeah, they're
only
not
I've
very
only
strong.
broken
They're
two.
hardened. They're very hardened, so they're very brittle. You have to be real careful with them.
I've only ever broken two, and I've been using them for like 2 years now.
Yeah. They're extremely sharp.
Well, I didn't want to do it. I guess I got epoxy in the hole because the hole is blocked. Shit.
That's what she said.
Wow, Frank, good one.
If she's got epoxy in the hole, I'm
Something
running.
fucking wrong.
because-
Wow, Frank.
You need to put epoxy in that hole and shut it up.
Yeah, it didn't make it any tighter, did it?
Especially if she's a talkative one. You'd be like, damn, you put epoxy in the wrong fucking hole.
Oh man.
God
What's
damn.
better one time? She'd be like, do you ever shut up? What did you say?
Well, I'd try super glue and accelerator.
When in doubt, super glue it out. That's what I do.
In the wrong hole.
Super glue works wonders, man.
I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try to figure out a way to super glue it right to the damn hole, right to where it goes.
You don't have to believe in yourself, Brian, because we do. We believe in you.
Oh yeah, Brian will do it. There ain't no doubt.
So it broke off flush with the hole?
Yep.
That's never
The
good.
head and the header's in the way of trying to do anything else.
You already got it all together.
Yeah.
You may just ended up having to do a nub right there and down, just gluing the plug wire straight to the side of the freaking
Well,
head.
I don't know how I'm going to do a nub.
No, I'm talking about nubbing your wire off.
Well, yeah. I'll have to shorten the wires, I guess, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to try to hold it and
Yeah, and get it stick.
yeah,
And then
get it
tack
stick.
it. Are you using kicker to tack it in with, or you just
Yeah, I
let
got
it dry? Okay. That shit's always a pain in the ass. That's why usually when I start super gluing anything small, I've already got the cap off my accelerator bottle. So I don't have to fuck with it with my other hand. Otherwise, I start getting mad.
I'm beginning to think this one's plugged too. Come on, you son of a bitch, you. Ain't no hair around this hole, yo.
Good.
Fixes it every time, though.
Man, I was supposed to call today and check and see if my fucking tires came in for my car, and I forgot all about that shit.
Oops. They'll be there tomorrow.
Hey, Wood Metal, how you doing?
Wood Metal Garage. Hey guys, I'm gonna get on out here. You'll have a good night.
All right, brother.
Yeah. Don't get in no trouble now. Behave yourself. And we'll see you.
Never.
You gonna be on tomorrow, right, Brian?
Yeah.
All right, I'll catch you then, man. Yeah, take care.
Take
All
care.
right.
All right, night.
Later.
See ya.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
Hey. Now we got to cut the gas tanks off and shorten the frame.
There we go. Hey, quit.
Now I got to figure out where I got to shorten the frame.
I'm over here going through my part of my tire and wheel collection.
There's no real friggin' flat spot in this frame. There's a little one, but
But these wheels I was going to use on the Camaro that I got from Miguel, and I put them up. They would have looked nice. I like those V06 wheels better for that particular build.
All right, get in the damn hole. Shit.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I got it started, but I can't feed it in there.
White
I got the tip. I got the tip in.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
your wife's sitting here just laughing at you guys.
I was going to say, y'all ain't fucking right.
I can already tell you, my wife would be laughing at me right now.
Well, you should hear my wife and her mom. Holy fuck. They're worse than we are. All right. How the hell do I put this in?
Oh, man, I love this freaking chassis, dude.
Well,
I know, I wanted-
hell.
I think it's gonna look killer when it's painted.
That's
Wish
one
it wasn't
guess. Huh?
raining. Can't paint a damn thing around here.
I wish it was raining here.
Yeah. Okay. It's been raining here every fucking day.
I do. I wish it was raining here.
Matter of fact, I got a picture on my phone where the lightning hit a freaking pine tree across the street. And I mean, it when it hit it, it freaking ripped that son bitch all to pieces. The bark's laying off the damn trees, hanging off of it. It went all the way through.
Well, it being pine doesn't surprise me. I can't stand a fucking pine tree just as look at it.
Oh, I know. I wouldn't have one for shit, but property across the street belongs to FEMA. They ain't letting shit down, so
FEMA, find every Mexican available.
Pine tree belongs to FEMA?
the lot across the street
Oh,
belongs.
the lot.
It belonged to somebody, and FEMA bought it from them back when it flooded. Purchased it so nobody could build over there. Cost FEMA more money. And that may be what happens to this place if it ever floods again. They may end up selling it to FEMA.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
My wife had a pet. My wife had a pet turtle out here in the yard, and she came home the other day, and the turtle was in the driveway in the grass. Guess what happened?
Mm-hmm.
She killed it. She run over it.
Oh, really?
Watching where she was going. She told me, she said, well, you should have moved him. You should have moved him. I said, I wasn't out there in the yard when you run over his ass.
Blame the man.
It's my fault. I did it.
It's your fault, Terry.
He'd walk around out here by my Suburban all the time, but I never ran over.
Don't matter. It's your fault.
I know it.
What do you have to say for yourself, Terry? You should be fucking ashamed of yourself for not moving that turtle.
I got a fucking list of shit that's wrong, that I've done wrong, and it's longer than I am tall.
Man, you should have told that turtle to move from the couch.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You're gonna live with that turtle's death on your conscience now for the rest of your life.
You can believe that. It's on my conscience so bad he's still laying right out there where she ran over him. I ain't moved him.
On wood and painter's tape.
And I can tell you this, when I go to bed tonight, my ass is going to go right to sleep too. Why did this Why does this old Blazer have 2 batteries in it? I've never seen a pickup truck with 2 batteries in it.
Really?
Maybe it's a diesel.
It's got a battery on each fender.
It's probably the match to this kit, the one I'm doing.
I'm just trying to clean this shit up. I mean, trying to get a lot of this primer and shit that's on here that won't come off. I'm trying to whittle it down a little bit. I'm probably going to end up repriming it and then sanding out the new primer. That's that Blazer body.
See, the body for that is probably the same as this one.
Yeah.
And
This is the old. This is the one from. This is the one from actually 1974. This is actual. That's the actual kit box.
Yeah. And see, this one here has got 2 batteries, and it's because it's got the snowplow.
Shit.
Brian, what would make a good? How would you make a good gold? You're good at doing color mixing and shit, ain't you?
A gold?
Yeah. I'm talking about something that would be. There's no way I'm gonna get close to the wheel gold on that 54. But I may just end up painting the shit gold.
3 drops of clear yellow and half a drop of clear orange.
You said how many drops? What did you say, Mark, on the car?
I said 3 drops of clear yellow and half a drop of clear orange.
How would you do half a drop?
Still going to be translucent, though. You got to have something to shoot it over.
You got to fix your phone. What's up, Miguel?
You do clear yellow over silver.
Yeah, but that's still gonna look. It's still gonna look yellow.
No.
Get some gold paint. I
No,
don't know.
not,
I've got this.
Not when you put it over silver. That's what Createx actually recommends if you want to.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Who is it?
But then
Who
they
is it
also
that has
they
that
done
the gold leaf?
they done. I'd have to go back and look at the video archive.
That ain't gonna work out though, Mark. Gold leaf, because if you it'll take you out forever trying to cover this real up.
No, but somebody's got gold leaf paint.
Oh,
I don't know if it's AK or.
What's up,
I
Kurt?
remember seeing it.
I've got AK Extreme Metalizer Gold. That's what I would use if I was trying to do it.
But I mean, it ain't gonna look nothing like the gold on the rims, though. Is what I'm saying.
Depending on what color you based underneath it, you might get close.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't worried about it being dead on. I mean, I just gotta. I gotta paint these door handles and this grill to get that done, and then paint this.
How to mix paint and gold. So we are going to address that. And actually, something that
I'm looking at that one that Brian hated.
Dialed in, see what we liked, and it's
Turn
actually
that and get that out there where we can see it. You gotta paint that tank too.
lighter than our tequila
I don't
yellow.
know if I want to do that gold or if I want to just go back aluminum with it.
You guessed it. We're going to mix these two together to get that pagan gold color. So after a little bit of playing around, I started with a 1-to-1 ratio, and it was still a little dark because the tequila yellow is a little bit more concentrated. It's a little darker, richer than the lemon. If you guys know the lemon yellow, it is a very light candy color, so it's very weak in terms of strength.
Hey, Curve.
So it ended up being a 3-to-1 mix for that optimum color that we felt was really close to that, and that was 3 parts lemon yellow and 1 part tequila yellow.
Okay, so you could do it with a pagan gold that Critex mixes up is 3 parts lemon yellow and 1 part tequila yellow, and they call that a pagan gold.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find this junk styrene.
Miguel, there's 5 empty spots, buddy. I know if you want to step in here, but there's openings.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably head out too, though.
Yeah, it's going on 9 o'clock
Almost
here.
11 o'clock. Almost 11 o'clock. So
Yeah, we don't want to burn it all out. We'll be back on here tomorrow anyway.
I think we're going to maybe not do that. There's not a lot of good ways to get that idea to work. Work good. 2.5 ton Rockwells under a 28 Ford Rex.
Still not feeling good, buddy. You said still not feeling good. Got to get yourself healed up, bud.
Hope you get the feeling well, Miguel.
all right, you guys. I'm heading out.
All right, Mark.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Yep.
You're welcome, brother. Anytime.
Now see this right here. I know my camera ain't gonna show the color well.
I need something to put these tracks on.
Hey, you got an old piece of chrome sprue?
Probably.
Just put some of that
piece off right here.
Yeah, just put some of that on it and let it dry till tomorrow, and then show it to me. Okay.
Well, this I don't know. This ain't gonna take long to dry, but
just paint it on the corner. You ain't got to clip nothing off of it. Just put it on the corner or something.
I'm just cutting off the edge of the screw.
Yeah. Just see how it turns out when it dries down.
Oh, that's nice.
Better give me some idea, because that might be what I need to do.
Thank you.
It ain't gonna show up well.
You stick your hand behind it. Yeah. But, I mean, that will probably be close.
Let me
That-
see. Do I got clear yellow? I'm pretty sure I do.
I don't know if I got any. I mean, I bought some stuff from MCW, but I know I don't have any of that.
No, I don't have any clear yellow. Not to me a clear yellow. Let's see. Something else I can do just with the lemon yellow over silver. Once I've seen somebody do this one time with the lemon yellow over chrome, and it's for gold chrome.
That's that.
Now that's
that Valero.
just lemon yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a gold chrome over.
That's the Valero paint.
No, that's the Candy 2.0 stuff, the Critex.
Oh, the candy color.
Yeah, that's what clear is.
Yeah.
All clear is just a candy overtone.
The MCW's got some got a gold. Yeah, and hell,
I don't know if they got a clear gold.
So Testers has got a gold. That was dried up. Oh no, it ain't.
Yeah, I probably got one of those. I know what my damn box is.
This is what I'll probably be working on tomorrow.
Texas.
Yep. I gotta get back.
Texas.
Get cranking back on that.
Yeah, I need to get to the storage, and I need to get a 66 Nova. Well, I can get this half on this Camaro done.
Well, I thought this was gonna go together quite simply.
But I'm just nervous about starting this damn chassis tomorrow. Kind of anxious about it, you know. I don't want to start it and get like 80% through the chassis and then find out that one thing is critically wrong with it.
Yeah, just do your homework before you get started on it and get you plenty of pictures, buddy.
Start taking pictures of pro stock chassis and
Miguel's the man right there to talk to.
You see him asking down there in the comments, Josh. Chassis for what?
I am building. I'm going to start probably tomorrow my pro stock CUDA build. I'm going with blown Hemi Pro line, complete pro stock chassis. I'm talking all the way down to the suspension. It's getting a strange top loader rear end with 4 links, TBM brakes, going balls to the wall with this one. Anything and everything. Drag wing, big twin chutes, all kind of stuff. Gonna do a lot of the same interior detail on this car that I did on the F100, where you can look in the interior of that truck and see where I did the chute handle, all the computer wiring, the boost controller wiring. Well, actually, I won't have to do a boost controller with the car being supercharged, because you can't actually control boost output with a blower car outside of the pulleys. the pulleys control your boost altogether. So, but I'm doing gonna scratch build my first pro stock chassis, and I've got all the wonderful .080 and .062 rod that everybody told me that I needed for this thing. So I've got a shitload of it stocked up, ready to go. I just want to make sure that this how-to guide that I downloaded, I want to make sure that, I try to follow the instructions correctly and do everything like it says to do it, and hopefully crank out a pretty wicked chassis. Like I was telling them earlier, I thought about buying one on Shapeways. It's kind of like a cheat sheet. The chassis that I found is like $56, but I mean, you buy it one time and you never need it again. Just take care of it, keep it from getting broke. But I've got to make the entire chassis. I've got to make the tubs for the rear end, the skid plate for the bottom, the firewall. And I'm still undecided on this CUDA if I want to do like you see a lot of pro mod and pro stock cars where they go in and they cut the front fenders off and make the fenders, the front clip, and the hood one piece.
Yeah.
I haven't made up my mind if I want to do that yet. That'd be another project in and of itself too. But I'm going to be starting the chassis for that probably tomorrow. I'll work on it long enough to get going, and then I'm going to start back working on the Texas tomorrow. Finish out Sunday either on the Yamato or the B-52. I think we need to get back to work on the Buff.
Like me, trying to get some shit finished up.
Yeah, I'm just tired of the shit sitting, man. Like, I wish I had more time.
There ain't none, brother. It's like me. You got to push it, and when you push it, it just don't turn out the best in the world for me. So,
Yeah.
This grill on this 54 has got to get done, and these door handles. And once I get it done, it's going in the case.
This will be a sight for sore eyes right here, fellas. Oh, goodness. Come here, you.
I need to find my sheet styrene. I don't know what I've done with it. I still ain't found all my shit yet. So.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they're closed up. I've got tape on them. That's why it's not been on the base. That's right, I forgot. Okay, no biggie. I've still got some nasty to finish up on this whole thing. Hang on a minute, I'm getting a call.
I was thinking about that, Jimmy. 532, 632 NASCAR.
What's up, Jimmy? I didn't even see you'd come in there, buddy.
got all the parts printed out. These are the parts, Jimmy.
Just a couple there, Frank.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
I've been
wife.
printing out all my good ones. I got a bunch of failures, but I have some good ones to print it out. Freaking Miguel's rotors are freaking out of control. Even has the holes in the vents and the lug bolts. Insane stuff. Yeah.
You got the rotor and the caliper?
What's that?
You have the rotor and a caliper?
Yeah. Brumbro. It's sweet.
Miguel, you got it on your website?
Excuse me.
That'd be cool, Miguel. Gonna have the 66 pick up on the website this weekend.
The chassis, the roll cage fits the 65 body, fits perfect
Wait a minute.
inside there.
Did I hear that right earlier?
Sweet.
That he said that the chassis out of the Nova or the Chevelle fits underneath the Camaro?
Who?
Close enough.
Talking about Mark?
Well, that's what Mark was saying.
Yeah, the 67
Chevelle.
Chevelle fits right up underneath that 70.
I'm going to try that real quick.
And they're getting a word in.
His brain done went to working.
Yeah, the roll cage doesn't fit in the 65. 65 is a little narrow on top. I do some cutting and narrowing it up, but it fits awesome in the square. What is it? 65. 65.
Okay.
It's perfect.
I got to see this for myself. Okay, I don't know about perfect because the fender welds in it.
Yeah, you probably have to cut them out.
No fucking way.
They're a hell of a donor kit, buddy.
The back line's up almost perfect.
Just have to cut the fender wells off front. I can see it rolling now. That mind done went to working. It done went to working.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Be one more badass Pro Street Camaro.
okay. Okay.
You happy now?
Well,
You
I know
happy?
where one of these Chevelles is going.
You happy now because you know it fits.
Hey, I want to try something else. Now, I doubt this one's going to work. We're going to find out.
No, that ain't gonna work. It's way too big. It's too long for a 67, 69.
Hell, I can cut that shit.
It's called back half, and that's what Fred tells you about them. He back halves them.
See, because with Fred, he just takes everything.
Yep.
From right here, basically.
Yes, sir.
Back.
And clips it back. Yep, clips it off there and uses the back half.
Because he just needs to be able to hook his suspension up here and here, and then he doesn't need the entire forward half of it.
Right.
See, because I want to build a big tire Camaro too.
Can be done. That's what I was working on. That's what my build's supposed to be for Fred's appreciation. I just got to get the back half done. I get the back half done for the chassis. That'll be my big feat. And I'm gonna try to put it's either gonna be a 572 or a 632 in there, big block. And hopefully I'm able to keep it all under the hood. Need to put me about a 4-inch cow hood on. I ain't got one.
Yeah. Well, this kit right here staying in the bedroom.
Yeah, because it'll be it's some good donor kits, man. That's the best kit you ever probably bought in your life, right there.
We'll be hacking that one up.
I got about 9 or 10 of them.
That right there will definitely be getting hacked up.
I will tell you this about that kit. According to the hobby shop, that kit's been discontinued.
Yeah.
Well, I know one thing. They're selling like hell on eBay.
Well, the thing,
there ain't no shortage of these on eBay.
You need to go to Hobby Lobby, and you can buy them at Hobby Lobby. And wait till they do that 40% and get them things for about $17.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they have them in stock. Let me see.
Well, if not, I'll order the some bitches.
Well, I'm just saying I ain't been into Hobby Lobby over here at the house lately, but the last few times I've been in there, they've had them. But I mean, they probably got a big stockpile at DC, the Hobby Lobby DC. So it may be a little while for it to pretty much peter out,
Well, that's kind of high. Hobby Link generally has them for like $17. They're 22 right now.
Yeah, he's done gone up on them because he knows they are just to be obsolete. But I mean, you can go in Hobby Lobby if they still got them. You know what I'm saying, and do the 40% day.
Yeah,
and get them pretty cheap.
I went yesterday. My Hobby Lobby had a bunch of them, and then I bought a Nova, the '66 Nova. I bought another one of those.
Yep. Just check, Josh. Just check your Hobby Lobby on the 40% day and see if they got them, buddy.
See, that's the thing, though. I don't have a Hobby Lobby where I live. I need to get going. I need to get going on this. That's what I need to get going on.
Yep. Eleanor, you doing
Eleanor.
Yeah, I wished I had one of those. I'd love to do an Eleanor.
I think I'm gonna get out, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's about time to call it. We're gonna be doing it again tomorrow. So
Yeah, I'm getting up early. I'm getting up early tomorrow for me, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to get some shit done tomorrow myself. So maybe trying. I don't know. It depends on whether it's raining or not. I got to get this.
Oh,
this
really, Miguel? Wait a minute. So Miguel, this kit right here should fit better under the Camaro.
Up underneath the small.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
69.
That's what I put under my 69.
Golly, that's fucking heavy.
Actually, 68.
Yeah, that's the one that people's been using underneath the 69 and 68.
Yeah, that's the one I used. It fit perfect.
I don't know. These older kits don't put a lot of information on wheelbase and whatnot.
Not a whole lot of information about shit, period. You'd
Well,
be
some of the
messing
newer-
with a part. You'd be
newer-
messing with a part and not even know what it is.
Yeah, the newer Revell kits are good about.
Like I built that MiG 25 RBT Foxbat that I built a few years ago is an ICM Reeboks that Revell bought the rights to. And when they did the instructions for it, every part had a list name. So if you needed to know what it was, you could just get online and look it up and say you needed a guide for like a paint reference. You could get online and look it up and find out what it was you were working with, what color it needed to be.
Yeah, that's what I like about Revell kits, having that paint, that parts list.
Yeah, they list the parts at the beginning of the instructions and then tell you what color it needs to be. See, because that helps with doing bulk group painting like I like to do with my stuff when I get ready to do final paint. I paint everything in bulk. Like I can have a car painted and damn near assembled in a day using Tamiya acrylics because they dry almost instantly. So yeah. Well, fellas, I believe I'm going to head myself. I'm going to go ahead and hang up these hoodlums.
All right, Josh.
And I'm going to go hang out with them and watch TV and probably play some Farming Simulator some more.
I got you. Yeah,
Hang
I'm
on.
gonna get out of here too. I think.
I'm gonna tell you in 2 seconds.
1, 2.
Oh, come on, get in here now.
Yeah, I've got that. I've got the Nova Pro Street kit too, Miguel, the blue one. I've got that kit also.
It'll work. The back half of that, Josh, will work better in that 67, 68, 69 Camaro.
It'd probably be better to build like a small tire car out of something like that too, though, like a street car or something, you know.
Well,
All right, so
you can put the big tires under it.
I know
what
you
I'm
can
seeing right now. Shit. Where did I do that? There you go.
Look there.
So It looks like this needs to be cut down
Yeah,
on the
the back.
edges. The back needs to be angled. But
That's from the
go
Nova.
ahead. Yeah, this is the 66 Nova.
Yep.
Wheelbase appears
How
to
close
be.
is the wheelbase?
That's what
It's
I'm
a
looking
little
at
long.
now. It appears to be. Well, this is a 2-piece chassis, so I can't
Yeah, but
go
I mean,
by that.
it's
If
a
you
little
go by
long.
that where the floor pan ends, it's really close.
Yeah.
And by looking at it this way,
Eli, sit down.
I mean, that looks, if you just do it that way, here's your center. It looks perfect.
Yeah, see, the Chevelle was looking like it was going to line up also.
See, here's your, it looks perfect. Because that's the center. That's where your steering housing goes, right here up underneath these engine mounts. And the only, may have to, whoa, I don't want that to drop on my winking. Might have to narrow up the chassis a little bit. But it looks like just knocking these down here, it'll fit right in.
Can't them inwards as they get to the back to sort of match the back of the quarter panels as it comes in behind the back fender.
Yeah, you have to angle it. Yeah. More like this one.
Then it'll just keep it from bowing those fenders back at the back.
Right. You just have to angle it back and then cut that back first and see how it fit. I mean, it went in here. It was tight. The whole chassis would have to be narrowed up a little bit, but not much. That's what I see.
Nothing Dremel tool and some sandpaper can't sort out. Yeah. A Dremel and some sandpaper to knock that down real quick. Mm-mm.
All right, boys. Let me ease out of here.
Yeah.
All right, Brian. We'll catch you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Josh, catch you tomorrow. Rizzo,
I'll be
get in.
Rizzo.
I'll be there this weekend. Like I said, my internet fucked up on me last weekend. So.
We'll catch y'all
Who else is
tomorrow.
still, Jimmy, if you still in there?
Yep.
Miguel? I don't know.
Jimmy and Miguel.
Ain't many in here because ain't but 4 watching.
Yep.
All right, guys.
We will catch y'all later.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Later, Frizzo.
Have a good one, Brian.
See you, bud.